Welcome back, everybody. Blueprints, day 162. I had a weird bug where the game wouldn't full screen properly, so I had to pause the recording and start here again. Womp womp. No more animation. I guess I lied last time because I said you'd have to wait till tomorrow to see the animation, but I guess you'll have to wait till tomorrow to see the animation. I'm sure you've seen it enough times by now, between my Let's Play and other people's Let's Plays. Bling bloop. And playing the game yourself, if you played the game yourself. If you haven't, well, I guess there's no point in telling you to, because you're on like, well, whatever episode this is, 74 or 75 or something, of watching me spoil it, so there's probably nothing left you don't already know about the game. We could take Shrine, but it's hard to pass up Trading Post when it's an option. What did we save from yesterday? Bunch of junk, honestly. I think I'm actually just gonna go see what's for trade immediately. Magnifying glass, wow, that's incredible. Wish I had a magnifying glass. Salt. Very pointless. That was a waste of footsteps. So we continue our quest for the Spiral of Doom. It's going to give us a coin each time we do something. We don't know what, because we haven't got there yet. Master key? No master key. These are all terrible. I'm going to take breaker box. Off. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Also terrible. We have 22 gems, so maybe we just take study. Ready? Well, actually, I was gonna say we're gonna end the run right here as a joke and then potentially have it happen, but we won't. Ooh, treasure map. That's kind of cool. Where's the treasure? Is it above foundation? It's like always above foundation. Nope, B6. It's always on the 6th rank though, which is kind of weird. Almost always. Very, very frequently. That's so troll. We can't do it, right? I don't think we can do it. We don't have a key card. So troll. I'll take commissary, it's fine. More gems. I mean, we have a lot of money, so why not? I'm not sure why I just bought a magnifying glass. I wasn't really thinking, I just clicked. Probably I'll regret that later. Mirrors is a dead end, so let's not take that. Hallway is kinda okay, but not great. It's so nice not having metal detector beeping every time you enter a room. Wow, this is so scuffed. Insanely scuffed. We do only get 8 rerolls with the gems, but I feel like that's enough to get doors that we need. I will take a courtyard. Do we still have shrine? No, we don't have shrine. Give me the gems. Gimme. Did we even bother digging? Like, what's the point? I guess footsteps is nice. Alright, we want something that goes straight through. I'd love to take coat check, but taking it there seems incredibly stupid. We miss a chance at a conservatory and the star from the room and a bunch of other nonsense. The dice would be nice. The treasure trove is also kind of fun. Let's do treasure trove. I'm actually curious how many coins this is. We don't have coin purse. How many coins are we getting from here now? Is there even a limit? So we're at 141. I feel like maybe there's an upper limit, but I don't know. It's like you can only fit so many coins on here, right? So 140 to 300 is 160 coins. Maybe we should write that down, because I'm genuinely curious. treasure trove. 160 max. Seems like we're getting 160 coins. Let's see if we get more coins next time. That would be 20 6. I don't know, my brain's too fried to do that right now. Conference room is fine, I'll take conference room. Let's go west. That's not very helpful. I'll take a hallway because then we get another hallway tomorrow. Tomorrow. We have plenty of north doors, so I'm gonna take this. And the gem. I always forget there's a gem in this room. And I don't forget that I say that every time. I just think it's funny. Foyer? Yeah. How many mechanical rooms do we have? 0? This is not gonna help us. We have 1, so this would be 2 doors. I think technically we could put this here and get a door, right? We don't get any of the other doors, but I mean, why not? We should Great Hall here for sure. I'm not gonna waste keys in this room because we might get a master key soon. Dining room kind of pointless. I think another aquarium is fine. Yeah, I don't really want the dining room this far south. Okay, we can dig. There's our starfish constellation. Boiler room again? Do we need it? I guess we do because we want to empty the pool, right? Oh wait, that's not boiler room, that's pump room. Never mind. I thought this was pump room. Boiler room we don't need ever again, really. Attic here is totally fine. Kind of want the power shovel to see what else you can dig up. I'm a bit curious about that. Did we look at this one? I don't remember. It's scratched out. Oh yeah, we didn't have to use the magnifying glass. Just has an O. I don't know what that means. Gems. I think we already took whatever was in there. I don't know. I just clicked it. I didn't really pay attention. Archives kind of lame unless we have shelter. Don't think we have shelter today. We could put a planetarium here. We could also put wind-up keys here. I don't think that serves much purpose, but why not? Yeah, I think we have to reclaim the crown. Is there a memo? There's not a memo here because we're not on the rank 8. You know what would be really cool is if you drafted a blue room on rank 8 and then it added the memo to the room permanently, because most of them are one-time hints anyways, so you should just leave it in the room permanently. It would be really cool to just always have the solution to part of a game in the super late game. We're on day 162, like nobody has the mental energy to want to keep like solving this shit. This box is the black box, false. The box to claim, I don't know. This box is the blue box, false. So this is true. The black box has the gems. Okay. Let's just open it. Why not? Completely pointless. Let's go back in. This also seems pointless, but I'm gonna waste a key to save like 3 footsteps, I guess. Oh. We have one more north door here, which will almost certainly get us to foundation. We also have a north door in the Great Hall, so we can dead end here if it benefits us in some way. I feel like security is the play. It gives us lots of doors and it lets us unlock things. We do not have a key card. And we have a lot of keys and potentially a master key, so probably we should turn this down. And we can also go to the laboratory. I believe one of these days the laboratory is not going to be turned on because I'm going to always activate it from security, and then I'm going to be sad that I can't log into it. Come on, what is this freaking bedroom garbage? Each time you find trash, whenever you spend 2 or more rooms. I want the upgraded floor plan one. Gain 1 key, gain 1 random item, set your keys to 0. I don't really like any of these. I guess we just do this one. Probably digging trash is better, but I'm probably just gonna stop digging, to be honest. I don't like digging, it takes too long. We could draft a dead end here, I think. Coat check would be nice. I'll just put a storeroom. I think I have 2 storerooms, unfortunately. It was a very bad room to duplicate. It was kind of okay to duplicate a long time ago when I needed the resources, but I really don't ever need them anymore. I kind of want to put dark room here. It's gonna flicker, but it's also gonna be dark. I mean, you know, it's kind of self-explanatory. I'm not gonna do dark room. I'm gonna do workshop. Maybe we get something cool. Can we power shovel? Do we have a lever? Let's power shovel. Wait, jackhammer. Is that what it's called? I guess power hammer and jackhammer. Or power something, I don't know. Oh, 1 sec, my thing is messed up. It's kind of triggering me. Okay, it's fixed. Wait, I didn't read that. What did it say? Digs deeper, finds better items. Is there anything else we can make here? I don't think so. Okay. Carry on, my wayward son. Enticing, but no. I don't like the location. Alright, we get a spiral. And Diamondus Major. 1 coin for each. Oh wow, we lost a lot of footsteps. That's actually quite painful. We need like a silver spoon or something ASAP. Oh god, this is awful. I'm taking the kitchen. We have 300 coins. Let me get some of my footsteps back. For every green room. How many green rooms do I have? Maybe we should save that until later. I'll buy all the bananas. How many green rooms do we have? 2? That's not very many. I'm gonna save the green room thing until later. Maybe we get a silver spoon, we can come back. Oh, treasure map is here. That could maybe help us somehow. I wonder if we get better treasure, actually. That's kind of interesting, right? If we treasure map with a... whatever this thing's called. Jackhammer. Do we get better treasure? Probably not, but... I feel like we should. Wow, what is this garbage? We got worse treasure. 8 gems? That's the worst treasure I've ever gotten. Jackhammer sucks. The heck? What a ripoff. We're kind of getting close to rank 8, so we have to try to remember that. I'm gonna split here. This seems like the most beneficial strategy. 16 keys ought to be plenty. Should I pool? I do like sauna. I'll throw a pool down, why not? Oh, it's flooded. Okay, yeah, we need pump room, which we have to draft the pool to get the pump room, so now we would like a pump room. Right here would be an amazing pump room. No such luck. I think I will take kennel because it's blue. I don't want to waste rerolls at the moment. Here it is. Okay, that seems rather pointless to know. Also, I'm gonna sort these alphabetically. Just so they're easier to find. Uh, dog names are Carter, Thoughtless, Hot Sauce, and Drawbridge. Is that some kind of hint? CTHSD. Carter, Thoughtless, Hot Sauce, and Drawbridge. Doesn't really seem like a hint to anything, but it's hard to know in this game. Whoa, what? I've never seen this item before. I mean, I've seen keys, obviously, but I've never seen the stack of 3 keys image. That's pretty neat. At some point, when I run out of things to do in the game, I'm just gonna look at the game's assets and like look at all the images and see what items I've never seen before, like reverse engineer it. Because that seems like the best way to find secrets. Maybe I won't post them if I find something. I'm sure someone else has already done that, but... Hello. Good to see you. We could throw a boudoir here. I don't really care about conservatory that much anymore. It's not that useful. It's kind of overrated. Like, changing the rarity of anything doesn't help me that much. Making pump room more common would be good. It might already be common though, I'm not sure. I have too many things that are common. I have 16 keys. Do I really need the coat check? I don't think I do. Locker room is blue. The problem with getting locker room on the 8th rank is it's gonna troll me, and the blue memo is gonna be in one of the like 17 lockers that is in there, which is kind of jank. Walk-in closet. These are all blue. Maybe I should redraw. I think I'm gonna redraw and try to not find a blue room. Ooh, this is good. I have 288. Now if we get locker room, I can open all the lockers. So I can buy like as many keys as I want here, right? I don't think lockpick's gonna do anything useful for me, but I guess I'll buy it, because why not? Special keys, gonna be like silver key, most likely. $12 for 3, 5 for 1. I mean, this is a better deal. I think we just buy a lot of them. 46 keys should be enough, right? I could buy more, but I'm saving money for showroom in case I get a showroom, because I'd like to buy the moon pendant. I would love to get pump room again, though. Did we already do music room? I couldn't find the memo. If there was a memo, or I didn't write it down. Whenever you enter, lose 2 steps. I don't mind losing 2 steps, but I do mind losing the path that goes to the correct place. So, but this is also kind of ridiculously bad. I kind of want a 4-way here, or something that splits north and south. Can I get something that splits? Like a courtyard or something? These are all kind of bad. I already did laboratory. I guess I'll take this and try to draft west through the 8th rank. Not real happy about that. Not real happy about that. Okay, I don't want the freaking blue rooms down here, man. Come on. I want to save locker room for the 8th rank. But the other 2 are dead ends. I don't want to lose half my steps. That sounds terrible. I might take darkroom here. I think it's gonna flicker though, so look away. Everyone look away. Okay, it's turned off actually. That's always good. Oh, but it's dark. Oh, geez. Okay, well, I don't know what any of this stuff is, so I guess we just pick the first one. It's probably gonna be locker room just to troll me. Do I have a shovel? No, I have the power digger. Okay, this has no power, so that's kind of useless. Oh boy. We kind of doomed ourselves. We have a long walk. We have a long walk. Keep moving this thing over here. Actually, I need this to be visible. This is awkward. Like, I want OBS to be visible, but I also want my notes to be visible, and I only have 2 monitors. Okay, we need, oh shoot, how do I get out? Oh, I have to go here. Do 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 do. Now where are we going? Not here, that's a dead end. There's too many things to remember. Like, I don't even remember what I'm trying to accomplish at this point. I guess spiral. We already did spiral. We only get 1 unless we get mirrors. That doesn't seem that important. Okay, let's go north. Oh, we took furnace. What a disaster. What a disaster. We don't have shelter. We could take gymnasium here. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Get running shoes at least? Nope. I guess I'll dig here while we're here. We have power hammer. Maybe we find something cool. 3 dice? That's wild. I should craft this more often. This is kind of insane. Dude, this is so good. I don't need the gems on this run, but like finding 3 gems in Foundation is nuts. That's like super OP. Closed exhibit is fine. I didn't actually mean to click it, but that's... I mean, I did say it's fine, so I guess it's fine. Wait, what is this? Faro? I don't know who Faro is. Never heard that name before. That I recall. Lavatory, but we don't have shelter, so that's pointless. Aquarium, oh, this is so bad. These draws are awful. Need to go north. We really don't need master key this run, so let's do showroom. 3 aquariums have been added. Not necessarily what I want, but it's fine. We could buy emerald bracelets. We don't really need to save coins for anything, right? So let's buy emerald bracelet. Let's buy a silver spoon. Let's buy the compass. Chronograph I'm not gonna buy because I don't want tomorrow rooms. And we can try to draft something here that splits. Oh wait, we don't have master key. Okay. Oh, I should have used silver key actually. That would have been better. We can rotate this maybe. Yes, and it's blue. Maybe. I don't think there's a thing in here though, unless you have to drain. Unless you have to drain the water to see the memo. I don't know if there's a memo. Oh wait, there is. This tank contains a red herring. Okay. Does that mean there's like... There's not a hint in this tank? We know about the laundry room tank. We know about the grill. I don't know anything about the bedroom. We know about archives. What is this one trying to tell us? Because I don't remember seeing an X in here when it was drained, so I don't... Maybe this is also a red herring? Like, this doesn't say that it's the only red herring. I don't know. It's a mystery. Aquarium. This tank contains a red herring. Which is hallway. Let's write it down, because why not? Let's see what we get from here. Gems? Nope, just coins. I think we got multiple coins from that, though. I guess we can draft this way. We have tons of rerolls. Ooh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Locker room. Let's see what the memo in locker room tells us. Also, is it going to be out? There's no way it's going to be out. It's Kind of weird that 2 doors are open. Maybe that's always true. Okay, now we have to find the secret boo memo. Probably gonna be like in the last locker on the last row. That seems like what people would be least likely to open first. Like it's probably over here, right? Like in this locker. Nope, but I'll take the running shoes. I am a little bit short on steps this run. More money. It's always good, I guess. Did we get moon pendant? I don't think we did. Oh, here we go. It's in the memo locker. The memo next to this is a lie. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Okay. So Kirk Darren is a real person? So who the hell is Kirk Darren? The thing in the billiard room was asking Kirk to... Wait, 6. This is a hint, right? 6 or O. O-R-O. I'm pretty sure that is a hint for this, right? Like the 6 obviously starts with S, so it has to go on this row. It's for the castle puzzle. And then it has O-R and then an O. Because I did look up what this spells. It's like a super contrived puzzle, but it's kind of nice to see it in the game and find it, you know? It's cool, I guess. It's whatevs. Whatevs, bro. An apple, sure thing. This has some silly nonsense in it, right? Ooh, car keys. I don't think we can use the car keys though, right? Yeah, we already filled the west ring, so doesn't help us. But we don't have moon pendant, so I don't really care what items I picked up. This doesn't say anything particularly useful. Theorized. Doesn't exist, red herring. I'm mostly just opening all the lockers for the entertainment value of having 46 keys. There's obviously nothing of use in any of the lockers now that we found the memo. It's just like, why not? I'm here. I have keys. Maybe something magically appears in one of them for no specific reason. Maybe it's like on day 162 exactly, like the locker has a secret note in it that's not normally there. Okay, we need a blue room. We could silver key for the... I don't really want a silver key. More noise. Drafting studio. God, that's so loud. It's literally right above my house for no reason. The Great Hall petitioning plan for Saturday, April 17th. We're in April already? That's insane. We started on November 7th, right? And it's April. I've been playing this game for way too long. Where's the hidden blue memo? Is it in here? What is this? 7? Is it 1107? I don't remember the code for this. How many gates are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 1105? I don't know. I'm just gonna Google this real quick. Blueprints, drafting studio, safe code. 1108? I guess the big gates are small gates. I don't know. I don't remember how this works. I know it's the gates on the thing, but I don't know which ones count as big or small or whatever. Okay, I don't see a blue memo here. I was curious if it was in the safe before I looked all over around. I mean, this is a blue memo, but that's not special. Here it is. The full directory comprises 46 numbered rooms plus 8 categories of 8 rooms. Wait, what? 46 numbered rooms plus 8 categories of 8 rooms. What is this? Drafting studio. The full directory is 46 rooms plus 8 categories of 8 rooms. I feel like everyone already knew that just based on the structure of this page, but it's basically telling us that there's definitely 8 rooms in each of these, which I assume I have found them all. That does seem to be the case. So I know for a fact that there are no more rooms for me to find. That is what that memo tells me. Which I pretty much already knew, but I guess that's good to know for certain. I would like a blue room here, even if it has no doors. I already looked at the aquarium, so I don't want that blue room. Give me a different blue room, please. Did we do the vault yet? We did not do the vault, and we did not do the storeroom. The storeroom's pretty easy to find, so I think I'm going to take the vault here, even though it dead ends me, because it's blue. And it's more rare. Well, maybe it's not rare, because they probably changed it to common, but... that's a lot of money. Where be the memo? Can you go behind the door? That'd be kind of cool. Imagine if this was a puzzle that everyone just completely ignored because they were so excited to like go in the vault. You could just like close the door or something. I know you can walk back here. I don't see any memos though. Is there a memo in one of the boxes? Finding the blue memos is kind of annoying. This is a blue room, right? And we're on the 8th rank. There should be a memo in here somewhere. But where? I still am not sure because I looked everywhere in the gallery and I couldn't find a blue memo. I'm not 100% sure that there is one. I don't know if I missed the one in the gallery or if some rooms just don't have hints. I would hope they put it in every single blue room since that's what the item says, right? Or whatever, something says that. I guess this says that, right? For each blue room you draft on the 8th rank, each blue room will contain a hidden blue memo. I feel like some of them are just really well hidden. Or somehow they forgot. Oh, here it is. The family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits. What on earth does that mean? That is definitely a mystery to me. This one I'm going to write verbatim in my notes because I have no idea what it means. It's unlocked only by the sum of its digits. The family core. What does that mean? I don't think that's referring to the sigil core in the inner sanctum because that doesn't have anything to do with summing digits. The family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits. The only thing I know about summing digits is the billiard room puzzle. The family core. What could that possibly mean? The core of what? That's so vague. Is it something in the cage? The family core. That is, I don't know, I haven't seen anyone talk about that on Reddit or in any Let's Plays, on any websites I've read. It's not like I've read every single article on spoiler websites. I usually look for a very specific thing to not spoil myself. That's kind of bizarre that you can close these. You can kind of troll yourself. I wonder if they'll stay closed. What if one of them is just unlocked? 149, 233. There's no way it could be the sum of these digits, because that would add up to way more than 372. The family core. What the hell does that mean? It's probably just a hint for something I've already solved that I'm not thinking about it because I already solved it. I assume. Like, I don't know of anything else that's locked. Unlocked only by the sum of its digits. I'm definitely gonna have to Google that one because I have literally no clue what that could possibly mean. In any case, I think that's the end of this run. I'm not sure there's much else I can do. I have nowhere else left to draft. All the doors are used up. We do not have a master key. I guess the only thing left to do is find our way back down and go to the trading post, which means we should buy the chronograph because we could potentially trade it for something. Stupid airplanes. Wait, is this a door? Am I blind? Somehow we can draft. Okay. I didn't know there was a door here. We could throw a planetarium down. Seems like the most valuable thing we could possibly draft, right? So may as well click it. I mean, I guess freezer would also be nice, but... We got a dig spot. No useful items to trade. Alright. Onward. I probably should have re-rolled for freezer there. That seems like it would have been smart. I assume I can get back out this way. I have assumed incorrectly. I assume I can get back out this way. I have assumed correctly. Do we even have a thing? We have security. Because I don't think you can use the disc in the grotto, as far as I'm aware. Okay, we already bling plooped. I wish there was a toggle run option. Is that... Did they like add that to the settings? Accessibility, color assist, control rebind. What does this do? Being developed and tested. Stroll. Soft toggle or hold. This is still very confusing to me. Why does it say soft toggle or hold? Doesn't that mean the same thing? Like holding would be a soft toggle? Oh wait. Oh my god, am I actually stupid? That's why I'm running faster sometimes and other times. Wow, okay, so it is literally a soft toggle. You can just press shift once and then it turns on. That's the weirdest control scheme I've ever seen. Extremely bizarre. And now I'm gonna out of habit accidentally turn it off all the time. So troll. Alright, well, I guess you can learn something new even 162 days into the game that has bizarre input mechanics. We got an allowance token, a prism key. I'm just going to take the 2 allowance tokens while they're an option, because I don't have a moon pendant, so I can't keep them anyways. I guess I'll trade for prism key and see what prism key gives me. 4 dice. Useless. So none of these are going to give me anything of value. At least not at the end of the run. Okay. Cool. So we got some more allowance. We're at 127 now. Back up a little bit. Flower. I think we're going to end the run here. Let's check once again. We don't have master key because we don't have coat check. Actually, we're not going to end the run here. We're going to run all the way back to planetarium. See, I just did it. I pressed shift. See, that's why sometimes I was holding shift and then I was walking slower than normal. Or I would let off shift and it would make me walk slower than normal. So we need to go north, east, north, east, north, north, north. And we're here, and we don't have a telescope, so now we end it. Thanks everybody for watching this episode. We found some stuff and things that we put in our notes. These are all the notes that I'm taking over here about the memos for each room. If we want to make it slightly easier to identify which rooms we've already done, we can... Well, that doesn't really work because they're not spaced like that. So I guess we have to manually do this. Drafting studio, dog names, reservoir. Okay, probably we can also remove the colons. Seems a bit unnecessary. And then maybe just add more white space in case we have rooms with longer names in the future. We can probably get rid of the dashes as well. And I think they're already sorted, but we can sort them. Alright, so anyways, that's my notes. I'll keep adding to these, and the reason I'm keeping the list also in addition to the notes is just to remember which ones we've already seen. I don't really know what the point of this was because it seemed to be a lie, like it didn't affect the waterfall. I think it's just lore. This we already cheated on because there's no way I was solving that by myself. This also just seems to be lore. This one, I have no idea what's going on there. That's the world's greatest mystery. This I also don't really know because I upgraded the billiard room to not ever have the bullseye operation anymore. So I think this is just a hint about how to solve the puzzle, I assume. But anyways, thanks for watching. That's the end of this episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.